Dog the Bounty Hunter is getting candid. The reality star, whose real name is Dwayne Chapman, took to social media on June 26th, which is the 4th anniversary of when his wife Beth passed away, to reveal that he recently found out he has a son he didn't know about. For the last 4 years, this day was a terrible reminder of one of the greatest losses of my life. But God redeemed this day when I discovered my son John, who I just met recently, was born on this day. So now instead of sorrow, this day has a new meaning. This is my son John and his wife Jody. The whole story of John is told in my new book, 9 Lives and Counting, coming soon. For anyone who has suffered a terrible loss, please know God restores and redeems. Happy birthday, son. Love you both. The caption reads, Beth passed away on June 26, 2019, after a battle with cancer at the age of 51. 2 years after Beth's passing, Dwayne married Francie Frayne. Access Hollywood spoke with the reality star in 2022, and he shared about how he thinks Beth would have been proud about his stint on The Masked Singer.
What I learned new about myself is that I cannot, let me repeat that, I cannot sing. I survived it. No, I had no idea that I would ever make it as far as I did. And what a blast. And it was a very challenging, all your senses are gone. You cannot see, not all, you could smell, but you can't see. It's over 100 degrees in the suits. Mine was one of the lightest, is over 200 pounds. Then, like in your ear, they say, watch it, you're going to step off stage. I mean, it is a very challenging television show. So what you have to do is survive on what talent you got, because they walk you to the plank and then push you out there and say, go. Here's a mic and you're going to sing, and there's no pantomiming or hymning in the background, or that mic is live. I just stick mine up underneath my chin where my mouth was, and it's on. It's incredible. It's really fun. The reason I joined the show was I've watched the show since season 1, and it was very unique. A couple times they have guessed that I was behind the mask. So, of course, that attracted me and intrigued me. And I thought, boy, this would be really fun to do. I think I could do this. I'm usually the guy that looks for the clues, okay? That's how we catch them. So to be able to leave the clues was so much fun. We, as I mean a team at Fox, I had supervision, and the team, we brainstormed everything. We thought, you know what? Since you've been guests before, we're going to give out every clue. We're really going to clue it up. So we clued it up, with through the Shaka Hawaii style 5-6 times. We did everything we could do, including the songs, to match who Dog the Bounty Hunter was. And it was fabulous. My wife, Francie, was the only one to know that I joined the show, and she was alongside of me. None of the kids could know. None of the grandkids could know. None of my friends could know. My lawyer didn't ask. I mean, when they bring you in there and they lead you into the performance from the hotel room, it's like you're an informant for the FBI going against, someone really bad. They mask you up when you leave in the car. When you get out, you see no one except for the crew at Fox. You see no other contestant. You can't hear them to hear your competition. If you do see them, they're in their mask and their uniform, their costume. So you are in literally the dark. Did I say you can't see? They have to lead you out there. It's like incredible. And some of the grandkids were, because Armadillo slipped and fell, a lot of people like the underdog, pardon the pun, but they're like, oh no, Armadillo, right? So, and then when they unmasked me, the kids went crazy. Oh, Dad, oh, Grandpa. that was you, so, and then they start getting the clues. Oh, I know, now I know. So it just was so much fun for the family. The last song was Amazing Grace. And of course, my whole attitude was that's what the show was about, because I try to be a good Christian person and for always. And, half of my show is the backseat ride where I try to make the guy or the girl straighten up. And I just thought, this is what dogs should do, is give, credit to God. And my mother, it was one of her favorite songs. And I used to sing with her in church when I was very, very young. And so, I was just blown away. I mean, I thought, wow, you mean out of all these people, God's going to use me to promote the song Amazing Grace. So it helped build my faith up. And we've been off a long time, Francie and I both losing our former husband and wife in heaven. So we were off. We had to stick right by him. I didn't work hardly. I just, so now as a team, we're back. My kids are back. So this was a good step into our future. Beth was very rough. Beth's a tough girl, right? So she would, and I'm sure she was very proud. She was, when I fell, she'd probably been upset, but she, oh my God, you fell. But I'm sure that she was very proud. But my Francie was there encouraging me and, go show dog, go, because I had no idea you had to do. I watched the show and didn't know. And I'm like, oh no. I mean, it was what an experience. And it's a healthy show too for everybody. You know what I mean? Not like The Walking Dead. It isn't healthy, but it's a show for kids and everything. So it was great.